Hello everyone, Panros776 here, and guess whose anime season plans got a little derailed? We've got Freya back, we've got Citrine back. Brilliant units, love these units. However, I was planning to do a little thing with AoE Citrine this week. Turned out I've forgotten something very important. The question is, of course, which season is it? I'm not talking about anime season, I'm talking about Bolt Tower season. So, well, there's for Bolt Tower. This one does 45 damage, but at max level Bolt Tower does 52 damage. And it can potentially hit our entire gosh dang team. So yeah, Fallen Maria is here so that we have some potential of surviving in any sort of player phase team that's trying to sweep down our whole business here. We'll see if that works or not, but Bolt Tower season only happens occasionally. Anyway, we're up against 4 here, Duo Peony +2, Summer Edelgard Naga +1, Legendary Fjorm +3, and Duo Idunn +10. Well, looks like when it comes to player phase offensive nonsense, that is exactly what is going on here. Luckily for us, we're doing this turn 1, which means a couple things. First things first, Bolt Tower hasn't had a chance to go off yet. Second things, that's a real Bolt Trap. And having found a real Bolt Trap, they are not backing out to let their safety fence do its thing. No, they are letting Duo Idunn try and tank this. Duo Idunn, unfortunately, not built in near saver. So our rally trap going to have a wondrous effect here. That's a little downside of the Bolt Trap. Yeah, there's no way Freya is charging Gale Force against a bunch of opponents on 1 hit point. Well, not that that's a huge problem for Mortis. It comes up, and our whole team up front is double save covered, and first match of the season ends in our favor. Bolt Tower didn't even get a chance to go off. Battle number 2. Who are we up against here? Well, it is Duo Nina, Plumeria +2, Harmonic, Tiki and Tiki, Safer, Alia, Male Alia, and Duo Asuka. Again finds the real Bolt Trap. Unfortunately for us, these people do in fact have equipped here the healing tower. However, we do get to catapult down their Bolt Tower, so we're not entirely out of it yet. Well, I mean, plus they don't look super player phasey. They could have done a little bit of humor and nonsense with the Duo Nina, but instead they are just putting Tiki up front to do some tanking. Well, again, second match in a row. Rally Trap is gonna be our friend here. Safer, maybe a green unit, but she does not have very much of a defense stat, and yeah, she is dead. Now, Tiki does have that scowl effect. On the other hand, Citrine maybe wins for res check.
Don't leave me.
So, big old Glacies is gonna do its job just fine. Flora takes out Plumeria. Harmonic's gonna come forwards and half the team down. Solid first turn. Now they do choose to, well, I say keep on fighting. It's not really much of a fight they're putting up here. Asuka doing a whole lot of nothing. Flora.
Don't get caught.
Nina doing non-zero damage, but Iceberg obliterates her in return, and Alia can't even hurt Freya, choosing not to go into Mortis, but, well, whichever way you go, it's ending up pretty much the same. And okay, that makes the end of the match. Yeah, Duo Asuka not gonna solo this one, buddy. 5 units killed is a result I'm pretty happy with, not going to lie. Next up, We have Brave Crom +1, Summer Edelgard +1, the other Crom, Risen Crom +1, Safe +1, Plumeria +3, ooh, and 4 +3. This person has the Crom assists, so they can just take out our catapult. They get a free bolt tower. Actually, one of the reasons I gave Femoris the whatchamacallit seal, the squad assault seal, because new ones give HP and 2 stats, is because Femoris without it does not have enough HP to get above 1 HP after max bolt tower goes off. Now that wasn't a max bolt tower, so he actually has a pretty decent amount. However, they are going over the trees, which is very annoying because it means they are going outside of Fallen Maria's reach. You see, all the units on this team actually kind of want to be in that middle slot, and they can't share it. They can't freaking share it. So I left Citrine there for the time being, but well, you see how that ends. Now they are... Oh no, they do have Plumeria still in reserve, so I was going to say they are starting to run out of actions, but no, they are not. They have so many freaking actions here.
We will settle this, so we shall.
But choosing to... can't repo in, and... Now that's something you like to see. Safer fails to kill Freya, so he is still alive. Now, unfortunately, the thing that Safer does, she is going to end Freya's action. I was going to say Mirabilis dances. Mirabilis does not dance. Mirabilis slaps Safer, so even though they got the Bolt Tower off, they got the very easy Gale Force sweep, they did run out of actions at the end there, and so we are going to kill one unit as a result of their little misstep. They had to save for Freya, otherwise, well, things would have ended badly, but... Oh, and they surrender! With the extra battles they were taking, I thought they were going to go the whole distance, but apparently no. They are surrendering. Now, next up. Who do we have here is Alcryst, Regan, Haith, Ninjorrin, Harmonic Azura, and Fallen Lilith. Now, annoyingly, catapult in the wrong column, we take out the safety fence, not the bolt tower. How are they approaching this one? Looks like they want to go up that side. Haith, honestly, is one of those units who doesn't really do much to our Picnic Flora, so they're going to have to find a different approach, I suspect. Or just wait till Bolt Tower goes off. Now, annoyingly, the damage reduction just kicking in hard enough, so Haith gets to live. Curse you. Well, Maria does mean we are protected for the time being, though. However, they do choose to back off. Now, we are healed back up as well, thanks to Healing Tower. So Bolt Tower has done its thing. But now... Oh, Alcryst. Deadeye on the second hit, and he's got his whole desperation thing, so that is Flora down, and Flora being down is a bit of a problem given all of our opponents here are ranged units. Freya down. Now we do have a little way to go in order to deal with everything here. But Hafe absolutely shreds any unit who's not named Flora, by the way. Hafe, I've been using her myself on offense, ridiculously strong. Oh, and then Regin takes out Citrine.
I don't think so.
And they should from here be able to back safely out of range, I think. They do. Mirabilis attacking again, unfortunately can't do the same thing that she did to Safe last time. And Maria, the last one to move, unfortunately not really getting anywhere now. Ninjorrin going straight for Harmonic can't cheer. That's a problem because that means that Hindrance is no longer online. Well, I mean, not that they really needed it to go down at this point because it's only Maria left. But this does still affect whether they're able to get any pots or not. And trapping Maria in the corner. Huh. So yeah, that is the kind of Gale, not even Gale Forcey, hidden run strategy that is only possible due to Bolt Tower. Have I mentioned that Bolt Tower is my beloved nemesis? Have I mentioned that Medeus was one of my favourite additions to the game? Well, in any case, hopefully we won't be having any more of that, please. Next opponent's Elamine, Safe, who is, I missed, +1. There we go. Aether, Fallen Maria, Regin, +1, and Brave Dimitri, +9. Immediately finds the Bolt Trap. I love how people just don't think that thing's real. It is real. And it's going to keep being real until people stop standing on it. Now, unfortunately, they do have the Fallen Maria to heal people up, so that has not completely ruined their ability to have hit points for the rest of the match. That being said, it looks like Ada maybe not able to find the kind of Gale Forcey opening they wanted. That's also real. And so they are just tanking it with Brave Dimitri. Now, Brave Dimitri does have Fallen Maria back up. However, is that really gonna work? First things first, Glacies.
Protect everyone.
And yeah. He's on 1 hit point after the Glacies, and then the second hit from the Brave effect finishes him off. Now Freya also, again, free to go do things. There's a thing. Getting done. And, of course, the way it always goes, Picnic Flora coming down this side of the map to cause problems as well. Yeah, that's the more normal play that we expect from this team. And hopefully they're gonna quit out right there. Yes, they are. Brilliant. Soon, Bolt Tower will be no more than a bad memory. But for the time being, we have more teams to deal with. Harmonic Tiki +2, Aether +1, Arcane Grima +10, very strong. Altina +10, Elamine +10. That would have been a problem before, and Naga +10. So a full +30 worth of mythics here. And let's see where that gets them. Now they are being cautious around the... What actually are they doing here? Kind of an odd save layout compared to what I'd normally expect. We'll see how it works out for them. Well, first things first, your Tiki there. Your Tiki there does not seem to have activated their whole specialty charging effect, so they ate a big Glacies, and, well, unfortunately, they're not really living after that. And that was your Far Saver.
go to
So there's another unit who we've just kind of blasted out of existence. Freya, what can you get here? 36 times 2. Those are nice numbers. Can you make them into real numbers? Well, Kvis is going to do a lot to decrease first hit, but second hit works a charm, gets counterattacked, doesn't do much damage, and Gale Force is charged, choosing to attack from down here this time. I mean, why not, right? And again, I think just enough damage thanks to the Brave effect kicking in there. Morris comes down and, well, they have not given up yet. Freya does lose the Goat Showdown against the other blue goat, but that's all they've got. So they've kind of left those units on the anvil of our very big and very powerful team. Big Glaciers, 147. That's the snooker number, isn't it? Fallen Maria getting into her first proper combat of the season. Nice little bit of quadding. We love it when they quad. Lights restraint and everything. Beautiful.
But how?
And Citrine with the funny little warp over here going to finish things off. 99 times 2 plus a Glacies adds up to 170. That Naga was not living that one. Well, there's more fights than us left. And next up, we have an interesting set of units here. We have Flame, we have Anankos, we have young Yector, we have Plumeria +1, Elamine +1, and 4. Now this is pretty much the traditional save ball squad. Well, except for the actual save units, Anankos little untraditional at the moment, but bringing the Flame and the Elamine for all of that damage reduction. Well, the Elamine's kind of not really positioned to actually do any reducing, it turns out, but the Flame is. This being said, they may have already made a little bit of positional error here. Nonetheless, it is Citrine going in first. Again, Big Glacies does not take out young Yector in one hit. We have to go up to 2 hits for that. But Elamine was out of range of near save, so she was always going to get finished off here anyway. And, well, yeah, there it is. That's what just happened. Now, with young Yector gone, Flora has free reign to pick off whoever she wants. Nice. And the rest of the team shuffles up as usual. We formed a nice little triangle here, and yeah, end of the match. Good. I haven't gotten bolt towered in a hot minute. I hope I didn't just tempt fate there. Now, next up, well, that's a 5-line catapult, and we're up against Plumeria +6. Some are Edelgard +10. Oh. Some are Fjorm +10. Oh. Elamine, just regular Elamine, 4 +10. And Selith +10, Brave Selith. So, yeah, if anyone's gonna bolt tower us, it's not these guys apparently, because they are not waiting until turn 3 by any stretch of the imagination. They're just sending Edelgard straight up in there to do Edelgard business. And straight back out there, and Summer Fjorm being made to take the lead. Catapult does take out their bolt tower, so yeah, we're not getting bolt tower seasoned. And to begin with, I think they forgot that the team can do this, or well, I say forgot, I'm not even sure they realised that the team can do this. For Summer Fjorm, they were expecting to tank everything, has gone not 1 but 2 attacks without tanking anything. Now, Freya, to be fair, Doesn't look like he's killing 4 here, but he is still taking the combat, and that does mean, oh, Citrine
I beg your pardon.
Glacies into Frostbite Mirror.
I need some shade.
Doesn't kill in 1 hit, but the second hit finishes up the job. Freya did charge Gale Force against that 4, is what I meant to say, so he's now free to head into the back line, take out Elamine as well. Rest of the gang shuffles forwards. They only have 3 units left, and those 3 units, by the looks of things, don't really feel like taking this battle any further. I think they had a much better shot if they bolt towered me, but bolt tower they did not. Next up we have Naga +6, Summer Edelgard +10, Zephyr +1, okay, Elamine +3, Yuri +1, and Regan +3. Again, Bolt Tower is out of line with our catapult, so it could cause us real problems, except they are, the second time in a row, going in on turn 1. So they're waiting for that turn 3. Maybe they're planning to do something with their safety fence. Or maybe they're not. Or maybe they are. There's still options here. These are not quite able to reduce the damage to 0, unfortunately, but they do back out of range. So yeah, safety fence kicking in turn 1. Turn 2, what are they doing?
I wish you luck.
Edelgard behaviors. It's 1 combat. That's 2. And swapping her back out, swapping Yuri back out, and staying out of range again. Okay, so it's not Edelgard Gale Force, it's Edelgard Hit and Run. Should have run a little further there, buddy. Zephyr is the unfortunate target of Citrine's big Glacies this time. Yet again, we surpassed the 100 damage mark. You're not surviving that. Flora, I mean, it would have been nice if you could have obliterated Edelgard, but I'll take Naga.
Here's a taste.
Oh yep, iceberg and everything. Big damage. And now Bolt Tower goes off. And are you really gonna continue this? I guess they are.
I'll study your technique.
Taking out Flora, taking out Citrine, and then surrendering. Oh, thank goodness. Had me worried for a second there, but no. We are winning. Well, just a couple battles left. Let's get through them while we can. Next up here, we're up against Hay, +2, 4, +7. Okay, Summer Edelgard, +2. They're really popular, huh? Catria, +3. And Velouria, +5. And lastly, Plumeria, +2. There's Harmonic Catria. And yet again, Summer Edelgard in on turn 1. Seems to be the strategy of choice for Bolt Tower season. Funny. Damage is fairly miserable by the looks of things. But they are able to back... That's for real bot trap. They are able to back out of range. Safety fence gonna do its thing. And oh, this is a hidden run and then stay run, apparently. Little unfortunate that this is the order we chose to do things in. Because it means we're not getting out there and blasting them, and they do get to benefit from that Bolt Tower. Haith does finish for Mortis here, I'm pretty sure. She does. Which means we're maybe a little open to a bit of Edelgarding, which I would rather we weren't. doesn't get brave
I
effect,
wish
so
you
needs
luck.
to use 2 actions to deal with Citrine here. That's very funny consequence. Real Trap helping us a lot there by wasting 1 action. They choose to
You're
go
the
into
best.
Freya. And now Velouria taking on Cantria. Gets Gale Force, goes for Flora as well. And lastly, they have 1 more Edelgard action because the action economy is in freaking shambles, I tell you.
Queens of the seas. Do not doubt it.
So we've got 2 units left, and one of them is Mirabilis. Let's see where we can get with this. Our bolt tower goes off, very funny. Flora gets the kill on Velouria, that's lovely. Mirabilis, are you going to attack or are you going to dance? You're going to dance. And that works. I mean, that's 2 units down. Are they the sort of person to take a 2-unit loss though? Because
I wish
they
you
do
luck.
still have Summer Edelgard alive, and Summer Edelgard as a unit can kind of clean up here if she wants to. And that's exactly what they're doing by the looks of it, cleaning up. So yeah, unfortunate for us
I will do it faithfully.
that they decided to take that anyway, even after we went to all the trouble of killing 2 of their units, but well, it is the last day, so they can be forgiven. I won't forgive them, but it is possible to forgive them. And finally, here to close out the season, we have 1 last battle against Raphael +1, Regan, a Yuri +1 with the AoE, Naga +1, Aether, and Safe +1. AoE Yuri is gonna do AoE nonsense to us. This breaks through Fallen Maria, so that's fun. They do also have safety fence, so they are gonna get very far away here. Now they're not able to loop AoEs, so they only get 1. Still, Yuri surprisingly actually cannot really do much at all without his AoE. I guess he's really just built for that 1 maneuver and that 1 maneuver alone. However, yes, they are extremely far away from us, which is mean. Get back here. They're not back here. However, they still don't have the AoE, and we're... Okay, now he's doing a bit more damage, and outside Fallen Maria range is Arcantria, so that's as far as we're going. Aether, what can you do to Femoris? 33 times 2 seems survivable, especially with the Previs. Hardy fighter, gotta love it.
Stay.
Hits Luna on the 2nd hit, but the 2nd hit is where we have all the damage reduction. And did they just hit and turn? Because I could have sworn they had more actions than that, but choosing not to use them, and that seems to me like a terrible mistake. You're getting exploded there, my good friend, and we're not done exploding people yet, either. No, here Citrine shall explode Raphael.
To dazzle you.
As petals fall.
And forming... Okay, we do have the AoE back online again, so they are gonna keep fighting by the looks of it. Takes out... They're not gonna keep fighting by the looks of it. They are in fact going to surrender right then and there, which I am very grateful for. That's less work for me. Well, all in all, that was Bolt Tower season. It went about as well as I expected Bolt Tower season to go. I'll see what funny nonsense I'll be able to get up to next Anima But for the time being, that is it from me. Look forward to some entertaining happenings on Chaos in my next video, and well, I'll see you then. Penrose out.